Go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Karla Wiley, Double Diamond with OXO Worldwide. We're excited, we're just elated, and we're having a great time with this company. I mean, listen, ladies and gentlemen, you're at the right place at the right time. Hopefully, you can see me clearly. I'm going to look into the camera just a little bit because I want you to see the expression on my face. I'm excited. I'm excited for this very reason. We got leaders here in Atlanta that are looking at this opportunity and taking it to the next level. We're actually at an OXO love party right now. So you guys want to get your pen and paper ready, get ready for to take some precocious notes because we are on the move. The OXO Express is coming to a city near you very soon. So get ready.
I see some special people in the room over here. I see them. Hey, Min and Julie, where are you guys?
We're having a party.
You're joining the party. Come on, let's see your camera here. Come on, show yourselves.
Well, we're very shy people.
Oh, come on. That's not true.
Yes.
Yeah, we're about to get the show on the road here. So
Fantastic.
yeah, I think you'll like what you're going to see, man. This is going to be the blueprint of blueprints.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Well, honey, just give my white headset. Just give Dwayne. Just give my white headset. My white headset. Just take a little while to get on.
What's it on that cracker?
Top secret.
Top secret. That's what I would say.
Like it.
Good. You want me out?
Alrighty, come on, let's crank it up, y'all. Hello. I like the other headset in there. Hello.
Hello, everybody. I see more people joining us. This is Double Diamond Adam here, formerly of California. I think I might just have to move out here to Atlanta, Georgia. You know, it's just such a beautiful place over here, you know, and it's this amazing group here in Atlanta, Georgia. And to all of you who are watching this live, first of all, welcome to the first United States-based OXO Love Home Party. Okay, so you're going to see this presentation, you know, as it unfolds here, live. So bear with us. We're going to have some fun here in a few moments here. We have a couple guests here on the Hangout with us. We have our co-master distributors, Min and Julie Ho, who will be. We'll have them come out in a little bit and have a little and share their experience. And then we have some more amazing people that are going to be here and giving some testimony. I think Min and Julie would like to talk about that too. So give us a few minutes, and we're going to get the show on the road here in just a moment.
Sean, your connection is not strong at all. Please spell me. Is that you? Is this one you as well? We should have just did this on Periscope. Okay. No, myself, just gonna do it on Periscope. So yeah, she should get you in mind.
I'm looking for because I don't have to be talking because we gotta get on.
All right, we're gonna get the party started over here, guys. We're gonna start talking with some amazing people here and get some product testimonies about these amazing products of OXO worldwide. First of all, I would like to bring one of my good friends here, Miss Karla Wiley, over here, because I know she has some stuff she's got to share. She's been telling me over here, I want to start talking. I want to start getting on camera. So, Karla, come on up here.
Well, hello, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. We are honored that you guys joining us live. And let me tell you, I'm excited to share my testimony as anybody would have with these holograms. If you can see clearly, I have a hologram right here. And let me tell you, the very first time I used a hologram was for my big toe. Everyone knows that I have gout in my left big toe. And I was using something very powerful that lasts about 11 hours for me. And I was super excited because I was able to wear my heels. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something now. I put a hologram on the bottom of my foot and a hologram on the top of my foot. I wore that hologram all day, took a shower, and went to sleep. When I woke up, it was in my bed. But guess what? It still worked. Why? Because it feeds off of the energy from my body as long as I'm hydrating. Okay? So it still worked. And guess what? That was 3.5 weeks ago. No pain, even as of today. Now, my husband was jerking my feet around, left, right, up and down. And if you got gout and anybody knows about it, you can't go near that foot. But it's been working. I tell you, if you haven't got a hologram, you better get to somebody and get one because it works.
Awesome, awesome.
How about Mr. Carlos Wiley? Carlos Wiley, come on over here. Let's have a testimony here. Carlos, this guy's got a story like I can't believe. So, Carlos.
This product with OXO Worldwide, I was overwhelmed. I was very excited, but I wanted to know personally about the product myself. So I had Adam to send me some samples, and I told him, I said, buddy, if this works for us, then we have a winner. But for the most part, you know, I did get the samples. I tried them out. I tried them out with some actual strangers. Because for the most part, I've been pretty healthy all my life, but I wanted to know firsthand if this was going to work. And a guy that I met online, he actually came to my office, met me, and purchased one of the holograms from me. And he was having some severe problems with chronic back pain because he had a slip disc and had some surgery. So he was taking Percocet for the pain. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you that I gave him 2 holograms, he actually drove about 20 minutes from the office and gave me a call and said that I need a box of these. He said, I need a box of these like yesterday. And, you know, that's where my business started. I started sharing this opportunity and products with numerous amount of people. That's one of the reasons why we're here today, is because of my experience with these products. And I'm just elated about where we're going with OXO Worldwide and our products. And if you're here for the first time and you haven't received your products, you are in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. So I encourage you to share this business with others and just express your feelings. And we want to hear your testimonials because they are piling up by the dozens, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, I thank you for allowing us to share our testimonies with you. And thank you for coming on this evening. Back to you, Adam.
So thank you, Carlos. You know, it's important also to know that everything has a start. And I want to share want to have I'd like to have my sponsors, the people who are the co-master distributors of our company, Min and Julie Ho. I want to bring you guys out here and tell us your stories of what you felt with these holograms, Min. We have some more people that have joined us, and everybody. This is our OXO Worldwide co-master distributors, Min and Julie Ho. And Min, how are you?
I'm fantastic, fabulous. How are you?
We're 2,000 miles away, but we see you.
Well, that's system. That's
the sunlight up. The sun's up over there. That's not fair.
Hello, Dwayne.
Hello.
Hello, Debra.
Hello.
Hello, Carlos, and hello, Karla.
Hello.
And we have some more people over here, Ben. I want to say.
Yes.
Hello.
Wow.
How are you?
Atlanta, Georgia. It's on the move.
Guys, wave at him.
Hello.
See everybody. And we got more people. Oh, see.
I do much better with questions, so go ahead.
Okay, Min. What's amazing here is that, when you first were learning about the holograms, you always had like headaches, while you were working. So tell me how you discovered that they worked for you.
Yeah, thank you, Adam. Julie and I, we are very blessed to find this opportunity. As people around the world this day, people are looking for a solution to get healthy, to stay healthy. And of course, when you have that answers to their health, plus also have an unstoppable income, then you get a beautiful price. This is a turning point for us, especially for me. Julie had her own story. But see, all of us use a cell phone. For me, I use a cell phone 18, 19 hours a day. I also in front of the computer, communicate people around the world. And at the end of the day, after 18 and 19 hours, I got huge migraine headache every time, and every night especially. And we were using Tylenol and Advil for over 10 years. And that's why Costco love us.
I saw the bill over at the house.
That's right. Yeah. And so when we found out these holograms, and we put a couple back here, right next to our ears here, and in 2 or 3 minutes, that pain was gone. And I couldn't believe it. Such a beautiful feelings over me. And I never felt like that before. And you and I we know our body well enough, for many years, right? So if we catch a cold or something, we know it right away. So when it doesn't hurt, say, wow, it hurt. What's going on? And that's one experience that was a turning point for me, and to go, wow. The second one is very dear to me, is that I want to get a good sleep, and I can't, because I always think about, Russia. I always think about Mexico. I always think about Asia. How can we penetrate? How can we do business in these areas? So my brain always constantly thinking, and I want to shut it off if I can't. And for many years, we're using melatonin, and I know, sooner or later, going to catch up with me with side effects. But when we found out this product are natural, very, very healthy, and we got signed very safe. So I placed these 2 holograms, one on the left, one on the right, on the temple. 2 or 3 minutes later, Julie said, Min, you were out. You slept like a baby. You know what? I slept 5 hours, and guess what? I felt like 10 or 12 hours of resting. Unbelievable. And again, the feeling that I had when I got up, I felt such an energized as well. Again, you and I know our body well enough. When something different, something unique, something special happened to us, we felt something there. So that was, for me, so exciting. And so Julie and I put a lot of, we call a lot of contacts, our contact, we give it out. And when you have an 80 or 90% that people come back to us out of the 100, 80, 90% come back and said, where you get this? This is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we got something very special when that happened. So we began our journey. We start sharing with you folks, and it caught on fire. And you folks got to understand that We haven't shared this opportunity on webcast like this on a daily basis yet. And already Russia in different countries caught on fire. Another story before I share with you, very important. There was a lady named Rhonda. She worked at Home Depot, something like that. That one ladder dropped on her head, and she hurt for days. Adam, she knows this lady, and she didn't want to take Tylenol or Advil like that. But she got a phone call from Seattle. She said, "Oh my gosh, me and Julie in Vegas. Why don't you come by and talk to them?" And she got a hold of us, and she drove here to our house. And what amazing to me is to watch her talk and explain to us what happened to her. She was in tears, because the pain was so, hurt her so bad. So Julie put 3 of the holograms, 2 or 3 in the back of her neck. Then she walked away from here. She drove away for 30 minutes later. Guess what? She texted us. She said, "Wow, man, what did you do to me? I had no pain." And this lady had pain for days, right? And then next day she went on to our Facebook and wrote a beautiful story, how this company affected her life. We have hundreds of stories like this around the country, ladies and gentlemen, and we are very excited. And if you notice here, this cell phone here, I put a hologram here. You know why? Because the radiation from the cell phone and to your brain, we have to protect it. So it helped also eliminate some of that as well. So Julie and I are so thankful to know this company. This is a very special company. When we met the owners, we met incredible owners. They have a big vision. They have big things to do. And guess what? When we found out these holograms, it affected the owners. And the owners said, "Me and Julie, we want to take these products to the entire world to help them to live a better life, to live healthy and stay healthy." And I say, "Sir, what do you do? How long have you known this company named Aroga?" Aroga is a 28 years old company, and they have been helping the disabled for many years. You don't just help disabled people for 28 years and don't have a passion for and heart. When Julie and I felt that heart beating right there, we knew we found something special. So we told them, "You know what? We'd like to be part of your mission, to able to carry this out and to help people's lives." And you know what? And I said, "This product's so amazing. How do you reward us?" And he shared with us a reward pay plan that I go, "Wow, are you kidding me? That's very well that you are to help somebody to have a beautiful lifestyle out there." Folks, previous company, in less than 4 years, we built over 400,000 memberships. And we helped many became millionaires. Plus also hundreds of thousands of people make a few $1,000s a month to help them build a better world. This product, such an impact, it hit right here. And we believe that what we have today, we're going to do 10 times business much better. And we're just getting started. People ask me, "Man, it's an opportunity we call ground floor." I smile and I said, "Are you kidding me? We're in the basement. We're digging dirt out. We get so excited we do Gangnam Style. We do break dancing because we are about to change so many lives. And nobody know about it, the entire world. 7 billion people. Do you folks realize what you have in your hand? Today is a very special day. Our hats up to Carlos. Our hats up to Karla, Dwayne, and Dr. Tamara, and Adam. Saw a vision here, and they took action. And you know what? We're going to create many beautiful lifestyle from here. You know, I remember my mom said, "People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did, but they will never forget how you make them feel. This product, it hit right here. When you meet somebody, they in stress mode, the energy is low because they're so stressed out about their debts, the money, and you're able to help them. And you say, wow, when you try this energy out, you look so stressed out, try this. And they try it. And you see their smile on their face, wow, I get energy. Folks, that's special, right? And then also another mentor of mine that very wealthy, he said, you cannot become rich. You cannot become rich without enrich others. And I lived that model for over 20 years. We have something very special. As we move forward, we continue to enriching lives and in inspiring people's minds. We live this way, like we change the mind to have that millionaire mindset, because thoughts is something that hurting people out there. They have that negative thoughts. We tell them, hey, listen, you don't have to live that life. We have something much better than that. We have something very special. So I just want to say thank you, Adam. Thank you, everybody, for allowing us to share this opportunity with you. We hope that you're able to see this big picture and come and play with us, because we have a greater mission ahead of us. The mission that's beyond our comprehension. But if you go out there and continue to share with these amazing products, you're going to touch many, many lives. God bless everybody. Thank you. Adam, I'm going to get back to you.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much for helping out. I know you're really busy, but thank you so much for your time also. And we're going to keep the party rolling over here, right?
Yes.
All right, all right. Thank you. Pleasure of knowing Min and Julie Ho now for the last 6 years of my life. And those 6 years of my life have been the most life-changing times that I've ever had. And it's important that I thank them for that, and I thank them for what they've done for me and my family. And publicly, I want to make sure that Min and Julie know how much I adore you guys, how much I care about you guys, and you know, familia right here. So I'm going to learn the Vietnamese word for family, but familia, Julie will understand that. So, because she's Italian. So, okay, so we're going to turn it over to our hostess of the evening here.
Woo! I just want to thank all of you for coming, especially my friends. And I always believe that the saying I heard that our mind works the best when it's open, like the parachute.
And speak up. Oh, speak up.
Oh, I'm there.
Go ahead and speak so they can hear you.
All righty. Again?
Yes.
Oh, what did I say? Okay.
Start when you're comfortable.
Yeah.
I just want to thank y'all for coming tonight and in this weather. I'm legally blind, but I do not let anything stop me from achieving my dreams. And I have met Tamara many years ago, and I've always admired her, and I always wanted to be in business with her, and never had a chance until now. I'm always thankful that there's a reason why we meet who we meet.
Mm-hmm.
And I thank Adam for coming. And I'm so blessed to meet all of you. And now I want to bring on Tamara Allen, someone that I really admire and respect. She knows everything you want to know about the company.
Let's hear it up for Tamara Allen!
You know what's crazy is this whole time that I have known Angela, and I'm trying not to cry, I did not know she was legally blind until today. And we've known each other like 4 or 5 years. So it just amazes me. She never, ever let it on that she was legally blind. I did not know that. So I'm just like in shock. I'm in total shock. because the type of person that she is, she kept going. And anything that we were always on the same team and stuff like that, but she just kept going. She never let anything stop her. So I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now because she just gave me strength today, because that's perseverance. She doesn't want to stop. She wants to keep going. Her beautiful daughter, Shawnee, is always supporting her. So I'm grateful to have you on my husband and I team. We really, really appreciate you welcoming and opening up your home, and I'm appreciative to all of you guys being here. So they want me to go in and do the company, and that's the kind of stuff that I love to do. I'm really excited because my husband and I, for the first time, are working together in this opportunity. This is something that he wanted to do. He asked me to support him. I was you know,
this is being recorded, right? Yeah.
You know,
Everybody, Mr. Dwayne Allen!
I have to say it's crazy because this is like our first time working a business together, and for him to say, look, this is something that I want to do. You know, I love what you're doing with the other company, but this is the one that I want to do, and I need your support. So I said, well, what can you say? You got to support your husband, right?
That's right.
So I am supporting my husband. We are doing the business together. It is Dwayne and Tamara Allen. So for those who are watching, we're doing it together. And I'm just grateful. Karla and Carlos Wiley. I'm grateful to Adam. We appreciate you. And I'm grateful to Julie and Ming Ho. We are so appreciative. I love my other family for my other business, but I'm learning to have a new family with my husband and our business together. So we respect them both. But let's get down to the nitty gritty of what we're here for. Thank you, baby. And that's to talk about OXO. And we like to call it love. That is our whole big thing, because what we're doing is offering love to our friends and family. So one of the things that I want to ask each and every single one of you is, do you know anybody that has pain?
Yes.
Do you know anyone that has problems sleeping?
Yes.
Do you know anyone who has lack of energy?
Yes.
Do you think that this affects people on a day-to-day basis and how they operate, just functioning on a regular schedule? Well, believe it or not, if you're not sleeping, it affects your energy, and it also creates pain. One of the main reasons why my husband was excited about this is the pain that I have, which or know what fibromyalgia is. It attacks the nervous system and the muscles, and at any given time, I can be in pain. Well, I've had this for the last 2 years, and it has really debilitated me and affected my weight. And not only did it do that, but it affected my sleeping pattern. And in turn, I ended up getting sleep apnea. Does anyone know what sleep apnea is?
Yes.
Well, that can stop you from breathing in the middle of the night. It can affect your brain cells because you're not getting the proper oxygen, and you can actually die from it at the same time. It also will increase your body weight because you're not going into a deep sleep. And then in turn, you end up gaining weight, or you have a hard time losing weight. Well, that's been my struggle for the last couple of years. So when my husband brought home the hologram, that night, it was last Saturday night, so it's been a week and a half now. That was the first time in 2 years that I ever slept. Can I see the products real quick, please? That I ever slept. Okay, the products. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay. No, go back. Okay, look how much. Okay, so what's interesting is there are 3 components with our company. And the 3 components, the sleeves form. The 3 components are energy, pain, and sleep. Each one of them are color-coded specifically so you won't get mixed up, okay? They're done for a reason, so they won't get mixed up. The orange is for energy. So if you're having lack of energy, you want to put them on pressure points. And what's amazing thing, acupressure points, that in all of our brochures, you're going to find exactly where you need to place. It's always best to place them on the left side of the body, or behind your ear, or on your neck. And the reason being, or on your hand, 2 fingers down or below your navel or on the top of your foot. And the reason being is that's where the flow of energy, which looks like this. And this one is actually for sleep. It's really important that you keep your holograms away from electronics, cell phones, things of that nature, because it works with energy. It's also important that you keep your body dehydrated. If your body is not dehydrated, it's not hydrated. I'm hydrated. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. It's important to keep your body hydrated, not dehydrated, because you want to make sure, well, yes, you guys know our body is 70% water. And you have to stay hydrated.
Let's see some more hearts, everybody. More love.
In order to keep our body, keep our body hydrated, to allow the energy to flow. And that's the great thing about it. So if anyone has ever had acupressure, acupuncture done, you'll have a true understanding as to why it's important to stay hydrated and make sure you're putting on certain pressure points. You can go here. This is for sleep. You can do this for sleep and energy. You can also do this for pain. So today I have some folks that got on my nerve. You see this right here? On my nerve. And I have one behind my ear. And I ended up getting a little bit of a headache. And, yes. No, they got on my nerve.
But that creates stress.
Yes, and it does. It will create stress. And what will end up happening is, and the other portion of it was, I was having some sinus issues. Because of the sinus issues, I wanted it around this area of my face. And what it did is it released the pressure that I was having right here because of it. So again, make sure you look up, there's plenty of information on acupressure and what it can do when you're pinpointing it with your chakras and all of that, and why it's important to use any one of these. So pain, energy, sleep. My husband, I'm glad he didn't record me while I was sleeping. He said that that was the first night I did not snore in 2 years. So for us, it was, he's shaking his head. So
when you hear your wife snoring and she stopped breathing in her sleep, I mean, it made me feel good. Sometimes I'm about to cry because I don't want to lose my wife. I don't want to lose my wife. So I said, we got to do something. We got to have a machine or whatever we have to do, we got to get it now. And then when this product came and she put it on her head and she started sleeping more, I woke up, I was happy to go to work. I mean, everything's been great for me ever since she slept well that night.
Thank you. Okay. So this is one of the, I'm trying not to get too emotional, but this is one of the reasons why I said, okay, sweetie, I will help you, because it worked. I mean, and people ask, does it work? Does it work? Yes, it works. Well, it didn't work for me the first time, but then guess what? You have to change it and remove it and put it on another pressure point on your body, because some pressure points are they're thicker skin than others. Like behind the ear is really, really good, because that is where your skin is the softest and will allow energy to go in. The same with right here on your left side. You do 2 fingers below for that pressure point there. That's really important. Or you can do your navel, or you can do right here, or you can do in the small part of your back, or you can do your foot. There are so many acupressure points that you can do to help relieve yourself, give yourself sleep, energy, or pain, to relief of pain. So, does anybody have any questions in the audience?
No.
Any questions?
If you got any questions, you can chat there in the group. Ask away, everybody.
Any questions on Periscope?
We're checking with Periscope out there, Google.
Alrighty. Anybody on?
We're getting lots of hearts over here.
Yes, getting some love. Thank you so much. And that's what we're all about, giving love. And for me,
Let's see some love, everybody. Let's see some hearts. Let's see. Wait, we got Periscope here. They're showing some love. Come on, guys. On my feed right here, I want to see some love. Come on now. All right.
Well, the one thing that I want to say, the reason why this is so important for us and we say love is because you are getting actual love when you help somebody relieve them of pain, sleep. When you help them get energy, you're expressing that I love you, and I know you need help with this.
So if you go on my feed.
And that's the reason why we're talking about love, because it really is love. But the other portion of it is too, we do have some other products that are going to be coming out in the new year. And one is going to be on focus. One is, you know, if you have children that are suffering with ADHD, it'll help them become more focused. We're also going to have one on weight loss, which is going to be pretty amazing for those who are having problems sleeping, whose weight has been affected through sleep apnea and fibromyalgia. This is going to be really exciting. And then we have one that's going to be on what? Sexual enhancement. So for those who are having some problems, not only men have issues with sexual enhancement, but women have issues as well. So there are going to be more things that are going to come out from our company. That's going to be pretty exciting. So now we've covered the product portion of it, that it works with the energy, that you have an opportunity to, of course, have energy, which is what we all need, right, to get through the day, right? Am I right or wrong? Right. So who would be interested in the money? Woo! Okay. Yeah. So I just want to ask you guys a quick question. Who's interested in daily pay?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever had daily pay before?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an owl over here.
Okay, excellent.
Can I have another owl from over there in Vegas?
Ow! Well, the really great thing about this company is they care. Once again, we're all about love. They care about your financial situation, and they want to make sure that you're being rewarded instantly. And our pay plan is called an actual reward, okay? So if you were to invite somebody into this business, we actually have two ways. One, you could be a preferred customer, which means you can have an automatic order come to you on a monthly basis. You can choose which product pack that you would want, whether it's dealing with pain, whether it is energy, or whether you can also acquire other preferred customers and receive $10 for that as well. That can go towards free products for yourself. Anybody interested in free products?
Yes.
Hands up.
Fantastic. Now, the game changer is when you decide to be a distributor with our company. And I so love this. This is Your Mind is Yours, most powerful resource. My wonderful Angeline shared this with us. She's amazing. Your mind is yours. So I'm going to put this right here. Okay? So the one thing that I want to share with you guys.
I ain't another owl from Vegas.
Is the way you get into this business. So,
give me some love from Vegas.
So 59, to start your business is $179.97. The really cool thing about this, ladies and gentlemen, is there's only one way to get into this company. We don't have a product pack that is $300, $500, $1,000, $1,500, even cost that much to get into.
Yeah.
Well, they said they didn't want to do that. Why? Because we're dealing with the average person, and that person may not have $1,000 to join a business. So it's $179.97. Now, this is you right here. You love, we should start doing hearts instead. That's you right here. You're going to be building two teams, a left team and a right team. Meaning, anytime you enroll somebody into the business, you're going to be building two legs, right and left, okay? When this person, what's your name, sweetheart? Eluma. When Miss Eluma gets into the business, when you invite her, the company says she's going to pay her $179.97. You, in turn, will receive a fast start bonus of $50. The company's going to give you, Eluma, 100 points. That's going to qualify you as a business owner to be into the business and start receiving. I'm going to invite another person. And what is your name, sir? This is Mr. Rich. When they invite Mr. Rich into the business, you're going to earn another $50 into the compensation. So as of right now, you just earned
Let's get closer, shall we?
$179.97 that you came into that one-time product purchase pack. So now we're going to give Rich 100 points into the binary. That qualifies you for binary qualification to start receiving team bonuses. So again, the first way is retail. The second way is fast start bonus when you enroll people into the business. And now we're going to talk about you receiving the third way we get paid, which is team bonuses. This right here is what is called your residual income. This is going to allow you to get paid over and over again while you're sleeping. That's really important for you guys to understand. Last night, my husband and I, we had about 5 people come into business, and we had absolutely nothing to do with that. Who would like to have people come into their business and had nothing to do with it? Woo! So this is what I want you guys to think about. Who would like to own a McDonald's?
Me.
Well, every time somebody walks into a McDonald's, you're going to make $50. Who would like that?
Me.
That's a different story, right? That's the same thing. Anytime somebody joins your business and points are calculated, you're going to literally receive what is called team bonuses. The one thing about this company is they're saying anytime you generate 150 points on the left and 150 points on the right, based on your level, you're going to receive a $30 team bonus. Now, the wonderful thing about this compensation is as people are growing and coming into your business, as people are enrolling other people and points are calculating $50,000 per week. Just on the team bonuses. Can anybody use $50,000 a week? Yeah. You're like, yeah, of course. Anybody, right? But the whole thing about it is what I want you guys to understand is you do something one time and you help your people do it, you're going to receive over and over again these cycle bonuses. Every time there's 150 on the left and 150 on the right. So let me just show you this super quick so you can understand. Because I am a person who likes to do demonstrations for people to understand, because in all you're getting, get understanding. We want you to walk away knowing the kind of money that you can either pay off your debt, pay off your child's tuition, literally have money to retire, or help one person on the left, there's 100 points. You put a person on the right, 100 points. When this person puts a person in, another 100 points. When that person puts a person in, 100 points. As of right now, you've just cycled for that bonus money right there. And guys, this is what's interesting, and one of the reasons why we went ahead and partnered to be a part of this company. There's literally only 1,000 people in the US market that is in this company. Ming and Ho alone themselves had a team of over 400,000 people around the world. What I need you guys to understand is when my husband decided to do this opportunity, there wasn't even it was a little over 200 people, and we are at 1,000 people 9 days later. What is going to happen in the next 30, 60, 180 to a year from now? Not only are we going to change lives and make people feel better, but we're going to help people with their pocket. Now, as you advance in rank with this company, you're going to receive what is called match bonuses. What's your name again? Gary. Gary, what do you do? What's your job? What's your profession?
My profession, logistics.
Your logistics.
Yeah.
So you see numbers too sometimes?
All the time.
All the time, right? That's me. I see numbers all the time. So because you see numbers, you see how many people we have here tonight, right? Okay. So this is you, Gary. So I'm going to put down the amount of people we have in here. But I'm going to put a little bit less. I'm going to put the number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is you, Gary. You invited and had 10 of your friends become your business partner. And with these 10 friends, based on your rank, the company said, we're going to give you a match bonus for everything that they make in a team bonus. So right here, there's 10 people. $1,000. Right there, that's $10,000. Well, the company said we're going to give you 10%. So what's that? $1,000 extra dollars that you just made off of your 10 friends, right? But wait a minute, your 10 friends, let's just say they invited 20 people. Now you have 20 people, let's just say they made $1,000. Let's say they made $500. And this is just in a month. That is 10,000. Well, we're going to give you another 10%. That's another $1,000. So when you add these two up, that's $2,000. Could you use an extra $2,000 right now? Well, wait a minute. Let's take those 20 people and say they just enrolled 2 people. Now you have 40 people. Let's just say they earned $250 that month, which is another $10,000. That's another $1,000 that was added to that. Crazy part is this, Gary. I said that was per month. You actually will get this 7 levels down. If you enroll me, I'm your first person. If I enroll her, that's your second person, that's second level. She enrolled him, that's third level. He enrolled him, that's fourth level. And this goes to the 7th level. What if I told you that that match bonus didn't have to be monthly, but that can be weekly or even daily? Would you take it? Absolutely, right? Well, that's the opportunity where we stand right now, where we're positioned. Why? Because we are in the beginning. The company's been around for more than 28 years. So we're solid, publicly traded, helping thousands upon thousands of people, being blind, military, and everything. Now they're saying we want to give back to the community and reward them with a very handsome compensation plan. And each and every single one of you have the opportunity to receive that. The question is, do you know anyone who has pain, needs sleep, or energy? That you need to be in. So that concludes our compensation portion. I want to ask the audience or anybody online, do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Do you have any questions, sweetheart? So, who would like to get started? You know, it's not even a who. I'm just one of those individuals, you know, either you're in or you're out. It's very simple. This is not a long business opportunity. Why? Because it's simple. Who do you know in pain? Who do you know that needs to sleep? Who do you know that needs energy? Do you have $179.97 to join a business? And when you enroll that person on the left and that person on the right, you're going to literally receive $100. And as we are helping you build your team, you're going to start receiving team bonuses, and then you're going to start receiving match bonuses. It's just that simple. So guys out in YouTube land, Google land, we're going to bring Carlos, and Periscope land, we're going to bring up Karla Wiley. And if we have any other questions, because then again, we want to make sure they're all answered as we get you guys into the business, or, you know, have you as preferred customers, that would be great. Julie, Ming, thank you. Thank you, Periscope. Bring Carlos out.
Everybody, here's Carlos and Karla Wiley.
Well, thank you guys once again. As I stated, I'm really glad, even though I'm working my primary besides this, I have to stress that because I'm going to say this. There's 5 components about OXO that's going to change the world. 1, the low cost of $179.97. 2, there's no shipping cost. When you guys get your package, it's going to blow you away because you're going to think it's an envelope along with your mail. That's how light and thin it is. 3, there is no auto ship. You just need 2 or 3 customers for a month. Next, staggering because why? No flushing, guys, no flushing. And not only that, what's the last thing? No breakage. Actually, that ain't the last thing, because the #1 thing is daily pay, guys. Daily pay. Who want it? Woo! Daily pay. You definitely can change a bunch of lives with daily pay. So with saying that, guys, you got to lock arms. Whoever invited you here, get back to the person who invited you. Get plugged in and get going. We're at the bottom, guys. lock arms, and let's go. I'll turn it over to my husband. This is his baby, and now it's mine.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all for coming out and taking the time to share this opportunity with us. It's wonderful. It's fantastic. And you see that the excitement is in the room. The excitement is here on Google Hangout. It's on Periscope. It's on Blab. It's everywhere because of these wonderful testimonials on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, understand one thing. We have an amazing product. We have amazing leadership. We have an amazing compensation plan. What you want to do right now is get back to the person that invited you to this Google Hangout or whatever social media platform that you're on and get started, not tomorrow, not next week, but today, because we pay daily, okay? So whatever you do today, you're going to be paid tomorrow.
Woo! Me and Julie, we love you. We will be there in a couple weeks. Can't wait to see you guys.
Next stop is Vegas.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, you know, we also want to give a huge amount of applause to Mr. Adam Broker for coming here to Atlanta to bless us with his gracious presence. And also in November, you know, ladies and gentlemen, you want to remember that we're having a huge super launch of
Atlanta launch.
Our launch of our OXO Love Party. So you want to get ready, ladies and gentlemen, because not only are we coming to Atlanta, but we're also coming to a city near you. You want to get ready.
Guys, November the 13th and 14th, look for the information. It will be out on Periscope, Blab, and social media, Facebook. Get ready. It's coming, and you don't want to miss it. You got to come and get your hologram.
Oh, he's got one too. All right. Min and Julie, anything else you want to add before we go? Min and Julie. Well, everybody, in that case, I will be the one to close this out. This is Double Diamond Adam Broker. I'm from California. I'm out here in Georgia right now, here in Atlanta, and I tell you, I spent the last couple of days here, and I've been the Wileys have been my host here, and they are the most amazing people and leaders that I've ever come across in the business, next to Min and Julie Ho. And I have to tell you all, you know, this is a blessing. And what we have here is something that transcends any kind of business you've ever seen or done before. And I think you've already seen that. But just by using these little holograms, guess what? You can change the world and change the lives of others that you have not even met before. Being able to take away somebody's pain in just a matter of minutes is one of the most rewarding and magical things you can ever do with your life and with the lives of others. So with that, I want to say thank you all for joining this presentation. And we're going to have a lot more of these amazing house parties. And guess what? There's going to be a house party coming to a city near you next. Are you in?
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
You've got to be uncomfortable, everybody. You've got to get yourselves uncomfortable, and you have to have a vision so strong that it pulls you to the goals that you're trying to set for you and your family. Ready, guys? We're ready.
We're ready.
We're getting rolling here. The party is just beginning over here, and guess what? Atlanta is alive and well, everybody. Here we go. All right. It's all about the love. And we got hearts over here, hearts over there, hearts to the left, hearts to the right. And you know what, guys? We rocked and we rolled, and we're going to take this. They're going to take the OXO Express by storm. Here we come, everybody. We'll talk to you all really soon, and we will see you all on the next broadcast. Live from Atlanta. Talk to you later, everybody.
OXO loves you.